Now what I like about this house in Norway is that it looks like nothing from outside. As soon as you come inside, there's so many rooms. And so when my great grand uncle came to talk about back pain and I don't know what people talk about today, like what happens in the news and stuff like that. Two Taurus, one Taurus moon, one Taurus blabbing. So I thought I'd save me, you, and us, and all of us for that. So this one will be for the Scorpios, because the Scorpios still have... I know there is one of you who might have a record here. I will check out that too. But for now we are going to do a Scorpio read, and first we are going to check upon your person, the one you had a crush on, the one you like. I really need to get a hairdresser soon. And yeah, we are now in the kitchen. What do you know? Kitchen who used to be so tiny is now not so tiny. Okay, so Scorpio love. Who are we? Who we? Me. Count me out of that. Not me. Who are the Scorpios now interested? Who is the one you have a crush on? Who is the one you want to... the one you are dreaming about in the night? That is what we are going to find out. And we are in the first section going to use the Lenormand cards. Oh, what a shock! Molly likes Lenormand. There's one Lenormand stack that's not here. There's always like something missing, but I wasn't going to use them anyway, so fuck it. They are somewhere. Anyway. Oh yeah, there you are. Let's have some fun. You should be able to see respectfully everything that is going on right now. It's funny, I have the same cat as Feline Intuition. I think mine is a little bit older. I had a cat that died. She meant so much to me that when she died, I went up and I purchased an ascended version of her. Yes, I am a cat collector too. And I have, trust me, I have more. And I have cat tarot cards. Would you believe me if I told you I have cat tarot cards? Yes, you believe me, I know you do. Okay, so let's do your person. Let's do your person. Who is he / she, he, she? I want to do one he and one she, if you don't mind. So once we're going to start with the divine feminine and your love interest, and that's it. And I'm going to have to stretch my neck a little bit to find out what they are. We are going to use Ciro Mariachi because they are so fast and simple and easy and yada yada yada. You know. I love the other ones also, the fairy ones, and I have just ordered some cards. They look really evil, Lenormand cards, and so I'm looking forward to them. When I come back to Spain, they'll be there along with the Grand Tableau. Well, you know, maybe I'll order the Grand Tableau while I'm here. It might reach the place before I go. Some kind of message. All right, guys. All right, guys. So your person, the one you have a crush on, the one you are in love with, the one you have your deepest wish for, the one you want to, you know, all that stuff. So let's have a check on your person. Who are they? And in the end, we're also going to have a small, so I forgot it on one of the last reads, but we're going to have a small look also upon their emotions they have towards you, if they even know you exist. So what do you say? So I'll shuffle them till the universe says stop and give the rhythm. Starting to stand at him. Okay, so when cards fall out from these cards, I'm always like, should I use it as a significator? Or should I give it 5? Well, this is not tarot cards. So for now, you will see, I want to learn what other people do first and get a real explanation for it. And we will see. Ankonano, Ramdidale, Kashanasu, Kenanasha, Urimalo, Keritata, Kashanano, Serenamana, Okay. Now let's see what's going on with your individual Scorpio. Now that is a quite flattering beginning, don't you think? Someone wants to commit already. Ha! And here he is, girls. Here he is, the hottest of the two. Who is it? I don't know. I like some extra hair on the top of the bulb, on the head. I don't know if it's enough space for you to see. Tarot cards from here and all the way to the end of the table and the back of my head. And I'm thinking, I'm only going to bring a few tarot cards. Yeah, 20 plus tarot cards, that's few. So there is something here regarding a direction. I'm not sure, Scorpio, whether or whether not you know the direction you are going to take right now. Let's see whether the arrows are pointing. Ooh, it seems to me that someone fell in love with you, Scorpio. Someone fell in love with you. And they throw themselves into it, and it unfortunately turns out that you are dealing with someone who takes and takes and takes and takes. A vermin, a parasite. Someone is running off with, you know, they have a feeling that you run broke very often. Could be. Very much truth to that. Don't like it. Here you are, waiting. I don't know, you're looking in another direction with the rose. You seem to be in love. He's looking in another direction and he seems to... Well, you do have the dog card here, so it seems to me that someone comes out very loyal And because I'm not saying that mice are disloyal. All I said that we've all had mice people in our life, and they eat us out of the house. They always need money, and in this case they are also filled with parasites. You don't want to date a mouse. And as soon as the mice pop up, I just want to terminate the read. But can I do that? In that case, I feel too fresh yet to do such a thing. There are something here regarding authorities, someone of power. They could be your connection, Scorpio, as in that there is a okay, no, maybe yes, maybe yes. But it's a very powerful structure, but it's beneath you. This is your throne. It's not a threat to you. This woman, however, might be a threat to you. I say it's you, but I'm being polite. You are not supposed to pop up in this read. Maybe it is you, but it's supposed to be your guy popping up in that read, not some, you don't know, we don't know who that is. So he's looking for a way out, a bridge. Well, how he can like snuggle himself out of the situation, right? Quite the alert type, aren't we? Owls, looking into the dark, looking for signs. So sad with the rats. I mean, so sad. I love rats. I love mice, except in Lenormand cards. The owls here coming for me, when they come in pairs like this, and the heart comes like this, you cannot deny that there is love here. But somehow he's codependent. Something is crossing him, there's something he's worried about, and there's something here regarding a direction he should take. It could be a mother. In this case, we're going to have a small look, because there are 3 types of bouquets and flowers and lilies and what the... So many in this that you're like, oh my god, another flower. Flowers, we love flowers, especially roses. White, beautiful roses. I think I've established that a long time ago. Now, these roses, who are they for? They come after her, so they could be for her, but they are also connected to the direction that someone needs to take. Let's have a look. Let's have a small look. So the cards, I don't have to read Lord of the Rings in order to get to the point. Appreciation, yeah. So this is about appreciating the house of being aware that we are not alone, that we need to appreciate the needs of others, and they need to do likewise. This house could be said to be the house of philanthropy. It would show you where to place your gifts. So here someone is popping up with a very good side to them. The mice are not evil. It's just that they are a plague. right? They eat up all your food, especially the cheese. It actually, that's a rumor, but they love vegetables, they love fruits, they love cheese, they love everything except, and they also destroy other things, and it could be a small side to him, it could be a side to him that is taking over the entire relationship. So I leave it up to you whether or not you want to give that a shot or not. Looks to me that your friend is very loyal. He wants to show you that despite that he is quite the vermin, he's also very loyal. He's not trying to hide that he is, you know, he seems to be between jobs, right? See here, watch him here. Pure, utterly love. So what is on top of that? Oh, well, it's going to be a problem that he's basically plucking you out of the house like that. It's going to be a problem. Well, when it shows up twice like that, I'm going to see or get a vision of where it belongs. Show me the love. This is a dreamer. They could be a little bit immature. They could be surviving on taking small gigs. I wash your house and you give me $500, or etc., etc. There is nothing in the Lenormand cards that imply you might be a musician, actually, or artist, is there? Not as I'm aware of. You could remind me, I might be wrong. But this is someone who kept their inner child in them, and they're in love with you. They're so in love with you. Show me the lady. Show me the lady. So, whoever this woman is, if this is you, you seem to be at good health. However, there is a confusion here. There is a confusion here. Scorpio energy. You are standing steady where you are. I am just going to assume that this is you. And if you're sure it ain't you, but it's difficult because it's very general, right? It's very general. But it seems to me that everything is all right regarding the health structure. Yeah, and with the dog here. The dog might take you on a trip where you will find a few of those 4 clovers. I know I did when I was a child. I didn't find one. I found 10, 20, I found bouquets, you know, just to show the world that we are all abundant. So regarding you and your health, you seem to have a healthy perception of the world. And so you don't see that side to him that there are mice in his existence, and they are creating a very big block for him. So I believe that this part is showing him you need to start clean that shit up. The Tower, a third person. What do you know? Well, unless your person is gay. This is a friend of him, perhaps, working at the tower and doing him some favors, making, it could be a brother, making sure that he survives, you know. And regarding the bridge, that bridge, you need to take a good look at that bridge if you are cross-watching this, because that bridge I have been walking over one. It's called an aqueduct, and they're standing there for a long time, but if one rock is loose, then two rocks might be loose. So show me the scythe, show me the scythe, show me the scythe. Can it do something with the mountain? It's suggesting to me also clean up the mice. He might have mice in his house, and then before you come to visit him, you're like, very nice. I think it's time for me to go. I forgot I have a dentist thing going on tomorrow. So if he actively takes care of the mice issue, the owls, the swans, this weapon and the sun will help him to find a passage out of what is stopping him and away from the mice, that that is the filth to his life. And he might even be allowed into the community where there are people of power. Okay, now we are going to take a look at some of the energies that he is emitting as a person or individual towards you. What kind of emotions does he have towards you? This bit in here shows slight interest, but also shows that he has some things he needs to take care of before he is inviting his lady home. So in fact, the mice, they might be a real problem, but they can also be, you know, when you see this frame, they can also be who you are. So show me, Great Spirit, the emotions that Scorpio's love interest is showing or is fantasizing and dreaming about, and so on and so on. Show me the individual that Scorpio is interested in. Show me if I can see structured shoot. And yeah, we are going to do the flipper ones. So I could do a short one, but not really my thing. So the flip ones, 3 show up, you use 3. 10 show up, we chop them down to 5. Okay, so hold on. What are their emotions toward Scorpio? What are their emotions towards Scorpio? Isma, I can't say. Okay. If they're a little stubborn, I'll force them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. There you go. Wasn't a lot. They're not showing a lot of personality. So it comes out like this, and then I like to keep it like that because they're showing 2 sides. This is a king who's got really his coins in order. Perhaps because of his brother. We did have looked at it, right? But they're not quite 100%. They're tilting a little bit. And sometimes he can come out as quite extrovert, and sometimes he can come out as quite introvert. So this is what you see. You might see someone who are really got his shit under control, and the mice might be something in your body or in your mind also that you are completely in denial of. You need to find out what is that, because they are not evil, they are just hungry. And they don't invite the parasites to them. Parasites part of nature. It's like you telling people that, oh, I invite lice to my hair the other day, right? So let's have a look. Okay, he has some issues with his money, and right now he is under someone's mercy regarding give and take. Okay, so we're going to have a look at your soul, your sun, your heat. Okay, give me one more, if you can. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it doesn't. All right. He is keeping his fire away from you. He feels that I need to get my shit together before I approach this woman. I feel intimidated perhaps by her, because she's all good. Where we saw that you ain't that good. You are going through a carnival right now, something that's beyond your power. And you also have 7 of coins, so in reverse. So there is or could be a project that you are giving completely up upon, and he could also pick up on that. He sees that, is she really working? Is she really doing anything? He seems to be someone who are a little bit like, you can't just be someone who are sleeping on the couch all day. You need to work, And although I'm not doing the best right now, and you come and you're saying the same thing, that, you can't just work all the time. You need to make sure that everything is clean around you. So here is your possible relationship. And in the end, perhaps you do agree. I mean, water and earth, you do go well together. This is a Scorpio read, and you're dealing with the King of Coins. It's a perfect match. Usually. And on the moon, star in reversed. You can't really see everything, can you? And I, again, apologize so much for that. Da-da-da-da. I really think that this cat deserves a special place. Okay. Seems to me that he's fantasizing about getting a new beginning in his life. Just forget who he thought he was, changing his name, whatever. Just he seems a little bit pessimistic about things. I can't heal this. It's been like this for years. At some point he gave a fuck about the rats. I can't heal this. My star ain't there. I have to keep juggling my coins. What is the point, you know? What's the point? King of Wands. Oh, he might feel very intimidated by you if you've taken upon yourself a slightly authority. Maybe you are a leader of the commune group who are interested in the greens and the stars and all those things. There's a connection there, who knows? And you're taking upon yourself perhaps a little bit of a masculine role that he finds slightly intimidating. Now, what does he think about you, Scorpio? Well, he doesn't feel, I don't feel that he truly sees you for who you truly are. He doesn't see you clearly. He have drawn a few conclusions a little bit too quick. And well, I'm not saying that that is going to kill you with the death card here. I'm just saying that he might be pleasantly surprised. Let's give this another one. Oh yeah. You are someone warm, you are someone who are willing to learn, you are someone who are willing to start from the beginning. And you're willing to work, just like he does. You have a little bit Capricorn energy in yourself, and you are willing to do what it takes to get your fortune back. Already that you've proven. You're not just a charmer. Now, show me, is there any crushes, love? Is there any tingle of ember in his stomach or butterflies when he sees the divine feminine? Can you show me, or do I have to force the cards out from you? Okay, we will do. Fine. Hold on. Yep. And one more. You had your line. I get this feeling that he sees you as someone hot. Someone that he could establish something with. But he ain't too sure because of the situation he's been in before. And my advice to the cross-watcher is that do not wait too long, because this chick, she won't wait forever. And 4 cups are known to be a lost opportunity. So, are there cups there? Yeah. Is it possible that he takes you for granted, that you will be here that you will be there next week and next week and next week, and he's got all the time in the world to pursue you? No. He seemed to have this urge to have a victory with you, though. He wants to bestige dig. And here he pops up again. He wants to have a new beginning. A new beginning in love. A loco. What is this? Yeah. 7 of Wands. He could feel that he are in constant need of defending himself and his position and whatever he do, that he's defending himself so many times in his life that you know, dealing with a woman in all this will complicate things even more, because I need to focus on my stability, my money. Maybe I have to prove to my brother or my friend or my family that, you know what, I'm not just that person, you know, I'm actually doing something here to get things better. And I'm not going to make love get in the way. But is there passion here? Yeah. Is there a spark of love here? Absolutely. Oh, that's a lot. Again, yoga popping up a lot, as in the hangman. For me, that is like, you know, instead of telling people to go and hang themselves, go do some yoga, darling. There will be a lot of hanging upside down in those positions. You get to do the hard work, you get your punishment, you get pain, and you get enlightenment. So there. Queen of Cups in reversed. He seems to be denying. This energy that you emit, Divine Feminine. There's something about justice. But some reason he's connecting you to something that happened before in his life. He might have known you from before. And yet he wants to have some kind of celebration with you. Because he finds you very, very attractive. He finds you very sexy. He finds you very beautiful. And I'm referring to the cards, not just because you're a Scorpio. Maybe slowly he starts to get a feeling about who you really are, instead of what people in the commune told you, slander who she is. But I didn't get any slander energies from the commune. Yeah, yoga again. It seems to me that both of you would have a really nice experience on simply put your plain ass on a plane. Yeah, put your ass on a plane and go and have a yoga retreatment. I think that will do you good, although he would probably hate you for it, darling, but it will do you good. It seems to me that someone here have trouble sleeping at night. There is someone who is crossing you and you don't know what to do about it. thinking a lot about it. What can I do? What can I do? And well, in the end of the reading here, you do have, watch closely, 10 of Cups. Yes, you do. So it all depends on how you move your pieces of chess. Okay? Divine Feminine, good luck with your mate. Scorpios, good luck with your mate. Catch you on the flip side.